I want to take a pause right here. I need to see who I am fighting for today. I want you to like this video or type, "check the engine," in the comments. If you have ever walked into a doctor's office, talked for 15 minutes, and walked out with a prescription for anxiety, bipolar, or depression. But they never once touched your body. They didn't scan your brain. They didn't check your hormones. They just listened to your symptoms and gave you a label. I see you. I see the comments rolling in. And I know how that feels. You feel relieved to have a name for the pain. But deep down, you wonder, is this really me? I need you to hear me, family. Psychiatry is the only medical field that rarely looks at the organ it treats. If you broke your leg, they would X-ray the bone. If you had chest pain, they would scan the heart. But when it comes to the most complex organ in the universe, your brain, they guess. And here is the danger. Let's talk about the thyroid. This butterfly-shaped gland in your neck is the master control of your energy. If it is hyperactive, you will have racing thoughts, heart palpitations, and insomnia. To a doctor with a checklist, that looks exactly like bipolar mania. If it is underactive, you will have brain fog, fatigue, and sadness. To a doctor with a checklist, that looks exactly like clinical depression. So they label you. They give you a pill to numb the brain. But there is nothing wrong with your brain. Your brain is reacting to a broken thyroid. But the pill isn't the most dangerous part. The label is. Proverbs 18:21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." When you accept a diagnosis that isn't based on data, you are signing a spiritual agreement. Your reticular activating system hears, "I am bipolar," and your brain starts to perform the label. You start expecting the crash, you start owning the illness, stop signing the agreement. I want you to be the CEO of your own health today. Before you accept a label that alters your identity, you demand the receipts. You go back to that doctor and you say, "Check my T3 and T4, check my TPO antibodies, check my vitamin D, scan my brain." Do not let them treat your psychology until they have ruled out your biology. You aren't crazy. You might just be untreated. I'll see you in the comments.